Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I have my May favorites for you guys, and I feel like I don't have that many, but I do have some I want to talk about. So let's get started. My first favorite is a foundation, and my favorite foundation, and it has been a favorite of the month, and it is the Sephora Perfection Mist Airbrush Foundation. I just like to call it the Airbrush Foundation because it is in a can kind of spray situation. And I got this at the beginning of the month because I've been wanting a new foundation because I noticed that I've been going through my Maybelline fairly quickly. I actually finished a bottle already. So I wanted to try something new though and expand out there, and I've been trying some drugstore ones and they were just not cutting it out for me or for my oily skin. So I decided to go high end and I bought this one and I am obsessed with it. I actually will have a hot or not on this product as well, so you guys can hear me talk more in depth about the product, but I'm absolutely obsessed with this product. It is what I am wearing today. It is spot on match to the rest of my body, and I love the finish that it gives. It's natural and I'm obsessed. That's the best thing I can say. Yeah, definitely a favorite. Next favorite is a lip balm, and this one is called You're the Balm, and this is by Absolute New York. Absolute New York. I got this one in an Ipsy bag like last year, I want to say, and then the other day I was in Ulta, I saw them and they sell them in a pack of two. It's like this purple one and a green one, which is in my purse, but I absolutely love this lip balm. Like, it is very moisturizing to my lips, and I feel like whenever I use this specific lip balm that it kind of gives me like a plumper, or makes my lips look plumper, if that makes any sense. And I absolutely like this. It's just, you know, your regular lip balm. Yeah, have been loving him. Next favorite is a primer, which I've been featuring in a lot of my recent videos, and this is the Jessie's Girl Eyeshadow Primer. I discovered this just this month, and I'm obsessed. I'm very obsessed. I'm really down with this eyeshadow primer situation. Actually, Kathleen Lights, I really love her to death, and I was watching her and she always uses this primer and loves it, so I was just like, okay, I'm gonna give it a try because it is drugstore and it's so affordable and I'm obsessed. So it comes in a doe foot applicator. I like this primer because it is affordable, and not only that, it holds my crease, it holds my eyeshadows in place, meaning that my eyelids aren't gonna get oily with this product, and it's not gonna make my eyeshadows smudge together in my eyelid crease. So that is why I have been loving this one. Definitely check it out. Butchered that. I have a favorite bronzer for the month, and this was actually in my May BoxyCharm unboxing. If you guys haven't seen that video, I will link that down below for you guys. And this is by Motto Co, and all it says is shimmer bronzing powder. Obsessed, because I was a little terrified because it looks like this nice terracotta shade. It's actually what I used to bronze the face, and it looks like a terracotta shade, and then it looks like it has shimmer in it, but it doesn't. It's a nice matte. Do you see that? It's not orangey. It's a nice matte shade, and I really like it because, like I said, it doesn't leave me looking orangey, but it's not too toned down gray. Personally, I'm not really down with those type of shades for contouring. I really do like a type of terracotta-y kind of color, so this has been my absolute favorite. A couple of nail polishes I want to talk about. The first one is the one I am wearing. A lot of people have been asking me what this is, and this is China Glaze Shocking Pink. I've been loving this color, and not only that, like, my favorite are just all the China Glaze pastel colors they came out with this year for spring and summer. This is the nail polish I had on in my last video where I did the Wet n Wild eyeshadow look. This is called That's Sure Bright. I will probably do my nails this color again because I am obsessed. It is so gorgeous. And then I have this one here, Base Value, and then this nice blue color, and this one is in DJ Blue My Mind. I know this one is from their new collection. So yeah, I've just been loving China Glaze neon spring pastel polishes. And polishes are bomb.com. Love these. Check out China Glaze because Sally Beauty Store was having like a sale, like 2 for $10. I was like, what? Like, why didn't anybody tell me? So the moment I found out, like, I ran down there and I bought like 30 of them. They're like $9 a pop. So I was like, 5? Yes, girl, give it to me. So, yeah. Nail polish I found that's my favorite, Sally Beauty Store as well, and this is the, I don't know how to pronounce. I don't know how to pronounce it. I'm not even going to try to pronounce it because I'm going to butcher it. So I'm going to leave the name here for you guys. And basically what this is, it's a dry, fast top coat. And let me tell you how fast your nails dry with this top coat. It only takes them like 3 seconds. Like, I was so mind blown. I really was, because usually when I paint my nails, I'm just sitting there like, and I'm like 2 hours later, I'm like, okay, I think I can touch them now. It was so fast drying. It blew my mind because I was just like, fast drying? Fast drying? Okay. So I waited like 30 seconds. Like, I honestly counted and I ran like my finger through my nail just like this. Dry, split, shine, done. I was like, what? Really obsessed with this because if I have to polish my nails, we'll be using this forever and ever and ever and ever and ever now, because it does give a nice shine to the nail as well. So love him. This is a nail polish remover, and this one is from Sephora. And what I like this guy for is because he's a little well cushiony guy. I mean, I can, like, you stick your finger in here, like, I even popped out the little sponge. So this little sponge thing is like in there, like all nice in place when you first buy it. I just popped mine out to show you. And it's got like a little circle in there for you to stick like your finger, and you just rub your finger around maybe once, twice, and the polish comes off. And what I like this even more is that this was made specifically for glitter. So if you have glitter nail polish on, which I used to love glitter nail polish, but I hated the drag of taking it off because it would take me years. I'd be like scrubbing my nail polish off. That's why I like this guy, and also because it actually works, because I had purchased one from like Walgreens before, and it was like a well situation thing like this, and it sucked. Like, it sucked really bad, and it cost me the exact same as this one, and it was actually even bigger, and it just sucked. It didn't work. I hated it. And this one works miracles. Comes off in an instant, so it helps the nail process go by faster. Eyelashes, well, not eyelashes, a eyelash brand I want to talk about, and it is Cocoa Lashes. I've been obsessed with Cocoa Lashes. I bought Cocoa Lashes in New York, and I bought like 20 of them. And I've been obsessed with them. They do make them with the thick lash band, and some of them they have with a thin lash band, but I'm obsessed with these because they are so cheap for such great quality. Like, those eyelashes should be priced like they were mink eyelashes. Oh, that's why I'm mind blown. The eyelashes I am wearing today are actually from Cocoa Eyelashes. These are in the ones Goddess, and the ones I have here are Ariel's, I believe, and they're so wispy and pretty, and I love them. These are more for my glamorous days because they do have simpler ones that you could wear like every day, but I just like Cocoa Lashes when I'm going out. Like, when I'm trying to feel fancy, I like Cocoa Lashes. So smooth, and it's finely milled. It's like, look at that. It's like finely milled. It's milled, I feel like, even more than regular baby powder, that it's so thin that it doesn't leave a white cast on, and it just absorbs oil beautifully. So I really have been liking this because I've been noticing the Tease dry shampoo spray that I usually use just leaves this nasty kind of crunch feeling or like brown feeling to the roots of my hair. So I've been loving this guy, and there's so much in here. I've been using this like every week when I need it, and it's just down here. I've had it forever. Next, not really. My next item is the Beauty Blender. I am obsessed with this guy. I have been using him for over a month now. I purchased him while I was in New York as well, so I've had him ever since April. And this little guy changed my life. Like, I think I mentioned him in my previous favorites, but I have to mention him again. He has changed my life in the way I see foundation application. This Beauty Blender is bomb. I always told myself I would never pay $20 for a sponge. I did. and I love it, and I don't regret it whatsoever. It is Balm.com. It is what I use to apply just about every single foundation I own. It gives me the most beautiful full coverage application I can think of, but it doesn't leave me cakey. It blends everything out nice and softly. It blends out my concealer if I need it to. It just works magic. It's a favorite. Just wanted to mention him one last time, and then we'll be done. My last favorite are glosses, and for some reason I was like on a matte lip bandwagon that I was only liking matte lips, but recently I have not been liking them. I am more into the gloss life. So I just wanted to mention some glosses. These are all by NYX. I actually have one on today. The one I have on is the Intense Butter Gloss in Tres Leches, and it is just this one here. Let me swatch for you. It is that color right there. Gorgeous, gorgeous color. And I've just been loving glosses because this is called a gloss, but to me this is just a glossy lipstick, because look at that pigmentation. Look at that. Look at how pigmented that is. That is just so mind-blowing. I'm like, this is a lipstick in a gloss and you'll be set for life. This is Cherry Pie. My hand already. Gorgeous. So pigmented. So beautiful. And I've just been loving glossy lips this past month. I don't know if it's because it's summer, but I've been loving them. I've been in love with glosses, specifically butter glosses. So check them out. They're always having like a buy one get one 50% off. These are bomb. I have gotten asked, and they've been my favorite ever since April. I just didn't mention them in my April because it was random. But I'm going to mention them. It's just two randos, I promise. First random are my shades. Obsessed with my shades. These shades are bomb. They're these huge, like, don't look at me kind of shades. Like, don't bug me. Don't look at me kind of shades. The huge glass, like you can barely see my eyebrows. Obsessed with these. Got these in New York in Topshop, and I love the bought these in New York in Topshop. Love the reflective lens that it has, and these are so good quality. I'll link their website down below, but you can also find them on Topshop.com, and these are just bomb. My last favorite, a lipstick holder, and it's those lipstick holders right there. I want to mention them really quickly because I didn't know how much I loved them until I broke one and had to replace it. So I will, you know, do a little close up back there, but I love those lipstick holders. I actually got them at TJ Maxx, and they were like $7, and they hold like 40 something lipsticks. Like, I think they hold, is it 48 or 36, I believe, which is the biggest lipstick holder I have found. Mine, they're like $40, and I'm like, I'm not paying that money. I found them at TJ Maxx for only $7. Like, so mind blown. And they keep all my lipsticks and lip glosses in place. I have 5 of them now. I can get back. I have 5 of them now. Super obsessed, a favorite. Just wanted to share it with you guys, so you, in case I have any lipstick junkies out there just like me, then you can find somewhere to store them in the video here. Thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know if you guys have any May favorites, whether it's random or beauty. I like to see, I like to read either or. Be sure to give me a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!